responsibility of Canon. I'm Qingyi, and this is Lo Hui En, and then this is Feng Siyu, and then Mang Bai, and then Feng Jingwen. This is definition of CSR. Corporate social responsibility is also called as CSR. It is an enterprise drive to survey and assume liability for the organization consequences for ecology and social prosperity. This term is usually applying to the assertion that passes through what might be required by controllers or national security budgets. CSR has been worked in environmental, ethical, and philanthropic. For the first one, environmental is organizations are taking a gander at conduct that their procedures can be more supportable, inclusive for the environmental by having a negligible effect. For the philanthropic is most frequently aligned with offering cash to foundation. For example, they are using cash to build hospitals. Next is ethical. It is almost all of the ethical CSR programs are mainly emphasized on reasonable treatment of representative, which incorporates workers that might not be specifically working for the association. So we are doing CSR that based on Canon. For Canon is organizing product responsibility and technologies. So Canon is a leading company in the world that pioneer and supplier of imaging resolution for organization and purchaser. In the year of 1933, Canon was the first established trading company. In the year of 1937, the antecedents of Canon precision optical industry company Ltd was founded. In present, Canon makes and offer an extensive variety of replicating machines, such as camera, printers, optical items, and others. In nowadays, Canon is a brand that is very much precise and was trusted by people, and in organization and mechanical segment internationally.
When I was going to talk about product responsibility. Definition of product responsibility means that directly affect the shareholder and customer. There are two types of product responsibility, which is consumer benefit and safety standard. Consumer benefit means that look closely at the effect their product may have on the health and safety of the customer. Second is safety standard. Means it includes from the development of the product, which production and delivery across to upkeep, transfer, and reuse or recycling. For example, the digital camera manufacturer doing everything possible to ensure that their digital cameras are as safe as possible. Next, benefit of product responsibility. There are two types, which is
innovation. Because many industries create new products and services to compete with other companies. And also, many industries use technology in transportation to transfer their product to their customer. Now I have to talk about advantage of technology. The first one is production increase. Efficiency in production lead to increase their output. And second one is grow in data storage. Important in maintaining business data security. It is because of calamity will cause data loss. And the third one is innovation. Any industry create new product and services to successful among their rival. And also they use internet technology to get the information about what the customer need and wants, and they create the new product and services based on this information. And the last one advantage is communication. Business have to stick with their provider, business partner, and workers. For example, like video call, telephone, email, SMS, and so on. Actually, technology will damage us if we use it incorrectly. The disadvantage of technology is disconnectedness. Over-dependence on technology will damage the relationship between people and company. And also, people communicate through telephone, email, SMS, and video call, cause them have no communication by face-to-face.
Next, I'm going to talk more about product responsibility for Canon. So, as we all know, Canon is the main supplier for electronic devices. For consumers and household use, they have all different types of cameras and also home printers. And for businesses, they provide office equipment and heavy industrial printers and also digital copiers. In this age of technology, they want to secure they want to be more responsible to the society by expanding into products such as medical equipment and also surveillance cameras, because the security and safety of consumers is their #1 priority. To do this, they set a goal for themselves. Their main mission is to bring up their customer satisfaction to a maximum level, because this helps to unite the corporation to focus on the safety and security of the society. Next, we can see to fulfill that mission, they list out, they set up a new system that provides a good quality management, and also a dedicated team and system to support the life cycle of the Canon product. They also introduce a product safety technical standards that employ raw materials that are way more resistant, maybe 2 times or 3 times more resistant than what the law and standard require. They also adapt to environmental changes and technological advancement. And besides that, they also create user-friendly manuals for easy comprehension because Canon provides their products to all around the world. That's why they also use a universal configuration and design, and also features a voice control. Besides that, the after-sales service from Canon is also very important, because consumers can look for their software and driver updates on the official website to maximize the potential of the device that they possess. Lastly, we can look inside the staff education and development of Canon company. Canon company is responsible not only for customers but also for employees themselves. They have to educate and train their employees so that they know what is the quality they have to serve their consumers and retain that standard. Besides that, they also share their company motto, their principles and philosophy so that staff and employees can better know the main goal of the company, and together they can strive to reach their mission. And to do this, they set up administrations to monitor the employees' standards.
Next, I will talk about the CSR in technology. Just now, Corey mentioned the technology play an important role in our daily life. So, photographs has become popular in the family, schools, and the young people. To arouse more public participation and contribute to the inheritance and protect of the Chinese culture, Chinese traditional culture. Canon company have a project called the Royal Silk Road. This project visited more than 8 provinces in China and shooting more than 70,000 photos. So this product, the main purpose is to help to protect the culture, the Chinese traditional culture. The next project is the Help Me to Help You and Image Hopeland. This project visit minority national and poor mountain area. The collection pictures and take videos to show these pictures to the poor mountain area teenagers. This was the purpose to improve the imaging in the promotion of teenager cognitive and social development, help them grow up happily. As we all know, when people become older, memories will become less and less, but camera can take photos and record the videos. This video can take all the important moments, so this one can keep forever.
In conclusion, as a successful organization, Canon must contribute in corporate social responsibility and willing to give back to the society. So Canon is aware and watchful for their role, rights and responsibility throughout the society. They also have applied guidelines, practices and activities by fulfilling the environmental, philanthropic and ethical roles. By using these strategies, these can build trust between the customers and the organization. Therefore, since there is trust, the consumers will remain loyalty to the organization.